Is you looking or you buying some? If you looking, we supplying some. Red hands can't hide nothing. Red flag, but ain't tied to nothing. Call hard with them ones on me.
Alright guys, welcome back. So everybody's been asking me to do a new video for my Scum controller guide. I've been trying to save it on the community tab on Steam, but it's not letting me. But let's go through it right now. For my right triggers, my R2 and my L2. For my L2, I have it as aim. That's my right mouse. For my right mouse right here, I have that as aim. So when I, that's for me to ADS down, look down the sights and everything. And please look at it. I have it on left trigger for the soft pull. I put it just a little bit so whenever I pull it, it's not that, it doesn't have that big delay. For my right trigger, my R2 buttons, I have that as fire. So that would be my left mouse click as fire. And I also have the soft pull as left pull also. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but it worked that way for some reason. Have it as hair trigger. My soft pull is the same exact way. I've never touched it. For my R1 and L1 buttons, my L1 is set to Q. My R1 is set to E. My directional pads, I have this as for my sprint. My up button is sprint. So for my regular press, I have it as map scroll button, which is the scroll button so you can run. And then you go down to toggle multi button on, and it will give you this other option to add another activator. And you set that activator with not toggle multi button. You set that other activator when you add activator. Set it to long press and set that one as tab. So that way when you press it, it will be the scroll wheel, but if you hold it, it will bring up your tab menu. My left directional pad, I have that one set for a regular press, key binding number 1. And when I add the activator for my long press, I have that set to number 2, and that's to switch between weapons. My down one is my scroll wheel down, so that way I can sprint and go slow. I didn't add an activator for this one. My right directional pad is set to keypad 3, and my long press is set to number 4. And these are to switch weapons and to sprint and everything. My analog sticks are set to W for up. For left is set to A, right is set to D, and down is set to S. And this is to move. So I have it as directional pad, an 8-way overlap. And I set all the buttons to basically just work as that. This is set to W, this is set to A, my down is set to S, and my right is set to D. So that way you'll be able to move around with your analog sticks. And I have it as left click option is left mouse. So left click option is left mouse, and my overlap is a little up. For my right joystick, I just have this as interact right mouse. This is for my right mouse. So that way I can just move. And I have it set to joystick mouse. And I turn my mouse sensitivity down a little bit so that way I can just be able to move faster. Because this dead zone circle matters. For my buttons, my triangle button, for my long press, I have it as space, and this is to swap weapons. My regular press is V. My square button, I have that set to reload, which is R. My X button is set to F. My circle button, for my regular press, I have that set to crouch. And for my long press, I have that set to X for prone. So when I hold circle, he prones. And I've already set all of these ones over here. Now look, I have tried to export the config to the communities. I've tried to save it. I've already tried to save it. It should be under, don't even see it on here, which is the craziest thing because I just saved it again. I don't know why it's not saving. See, it's already, link has been copied to your clipboard. Where's my clipboard at? Do I have a clipboard? Where's the clipboard? See, I have it right here. Is there a way to... How would I upload this then? Because it's not letting me upload it. So I wonder how I would upload it. Well, I'm gonna figure this out. But if you have any questions, please contact me through YouTube. I'm also going to make a Discord for anybody that needs additional help, and I can walk them through it personally. So just comment, like, subscribe. Please share the video. I appreciate all the feedback that everybody's been giving me. I also make guides for other controllers, guides like Squad, different games. I'm working on a Tarkov one and a Red M one. If you can, just comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. Thank you. Appreciate it.